G'day everybody, it's Jared Gray here from Dickens Real Estate in Brighton, and on this magic spring day, Scotty and I thought we'd get out of the office. We've come over the back of Apex Hill and we are here at number 227 Porepunkah Road, and we have got 55 acres of pure bliss to show you just behind us. We stretch from this fence line here. That's our farm here. You can see all of our grass, you can see our green tea. We've got 12.5 acres of green tea plantation. That's our dam, which you can pick up there, and we stretch all the way down below the house. We've got some beautiful frontage to Roberts Creek. It is a magnificent property. Cannot wait to show it to you. But to get all the way down there, we better jump in the car. So we'll scoot down the driveway and then we'll give you the rest of the tour from there. And there we go. We made it down to the bottom. Now on a beautiful blue sky day, we are staring straight out at Mount Buffalo. Great spot for a fire pit. And then down below us here, you can see pop out this gate down the gate there. You can just pick up Roberts Creek snaking through past the bottom of the property here. Great spot. Park a couple of caravans, bring a few friends over. I may have even been to a wedding. Right down there in that beautiful big open patch of land that's full of sun at the moment. Great spot for a wedding. But here, we can't be talking about weddings when we've got this magnificent property to show you. Craftsman built home, built in the early 2000s when the property was all laid out and all the green tea was planted. And you have the benefit of all of this hard work. The gardens are magnificent. The lawn's like a putting green. Got all these mature ornamentals. We've got some beautiful gums on the property. So we've just got a great mix. We've got the wisteria that is just so vibrant. And we've got all this hedging, which of course is some of our camellia, our green tea plant. And yeah, we'll talk about the green tea in a minute. We just want to talk to you for a start about this beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom plus office home, which feels like a bit of high country heaven with this magnificent cedar board, the big wide wraparound veranda. And it's just beautiful. You need to come in and have a look. I'm sure you've probably looked at the photos already, but if you're here looking at the video, come in and enjoy. This big vaulted ceiling, these timber floors, bit naughty leaving our shoes on, timber floors. Picture out every single window. I mean, it's unbelievable. Actually, the light coming in is unreal. Big kitchen, we'll show you that in a minute. So if you head down the hallway, as I was saying, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, lovely sized master bedroom here, separate to the kids' rooms, which are diagonally opposite corner of the home. Straight out on the veranda if you want, have a peek out and make sure the dam's filling up. Look how the rest of the property is. Massive ensuite, that was only remodeled a couple of years ago. Shower around the corner as Scotty's giving you a look. Huge walk-in robe. Separate storeroom as well for the home. It certainly doesn't want for anything. So we've got storage, got massive master bedroom. Up in this little upper level, we've got straight in from the carport, office around to my side, laundry in the back, and then we've got, where Scotty's showing you now, we've got kids lounge room. And then we've got 2 really good sized kids rooms, queen bedroom for each, no worries whatsoever there. Beautiful rooms, both get really nice natural light. Every window is absolutely a picture. It's just so nice. Really nice ceiling height throughout. Just a really, really nice quality country home. Family bathroom there as well. What a pleasure. What a pleasure it is to come to this home. This big light well in the middle of the house is such a great idea. All that natural light coming in. These floors just really, really pop. And then as we come back into this living space, we'll take you out onto the side deck. It is hard not to be impressed by these, I can see them, you're just seeing them, these massive slabs of red gum that make up the kitchen benches. Rest of the cabinetry all renewed, bit of a COVID project. It is a beautiful country kitchen, big servery window there. How could you not want to gather up here with the family? And then when it's time for a barbie or sit outside, cold beer, cup of coffee in the morning, How's this for some space? Gee, that wisteria does look good at the moment. And yeah, it's, sometimes there is not enough superlatives. So adjacent to the home is this spring-filled dam with all these lily ponds. We've got the fountain going, a few ducks getting around. What a time of year to be bringing you out here. Plane going overhead. You may or may not be able to hear it. Yeah, home as we were saying, and then back through this way you have got the in-ground pool. Of course, lifestyle property, better have a pool. Jump over the little stream there that's filling the dam, and then yeah, beautiful pool there, salt chlorinated. What an outlook from the pool, straight through that glass, all that natural bush. And then up here we've got just access into our paddocks, all segregated, water everywhere. A couple of horses up the hill. I mean, it is really just an awesome lifestyle property, and we are less than 5 minutes from the middle of town. How's that big gum? Yeah, well pastured, so you can run some stock. Like these guys have got some calves on at the moment, along with their horses. Hothouse here, lemon trees. So carport here, straight into the house. Beautiful driveway, and everywhere's beautiful. Straight up the driveway, garden's a real feature. Home's just got such a great feel. Here comes the goat to come and say hello. Everyone needs a goat. Hey, goatie. Yep. And then yeah, this is us as well. So yeah, you can pick it up on the video, but you can see the gate where we started. For those of you who are trying to reference where we are in town, that's the back of the tower at the top of Apex. This is our 12.5 acres of green tea. We're going to go for a bit of a look-see over there. And then, yeah, that's us. We finished on the other side of the dam that you can see in the video. We won't go down to the creek. That's something you're going to have to come and have a look at. We will jump in the side by side and down. Rightio. So a quick little rundown on the property from here, and then we'll jump up into the green tea. But this is our 29 megalitre dam here. So we've got a winter fill licence. We can fill out of Roberts Creek, big electric pump down on the creek. That fills our irrigation dam. As I was saying before, we've got a few calves over here. But when it comes harvest time, this big hard stand area here, we get some refrigerated bins in, which are brought to us by Edo Wen, the company that the green tea is involved with. That they take all the leaf away. They bring some bins, they bring a truck, harvester comes, you harvest your green tea, all the leaf goes into these refrigerated bins, hence this hard stand area, as I was saying. We've got power over here, and then yeah, you get to drive the harvester on tracks. Pretty cool. I've seen the harvester going a number of times. Bit of good fun for anyone who understands a bit of machinery. Very easy to drive. And then yeah, so yeah, you're harvesting. This is where you bring the green tea back to load onto the truck. But let's go and have a closer look at the green tea itself. Rightio, as we come around the back here, so yeah, pretty good looking property. Could do a hell of a lot worse. So yeah, just to give you an idea, obviously this is our green tea plants. These are all planted, as I said, in the early 2000s, and all you're doing is they're just taking off all this. You can pick it up. Scotty might be able to pick it up there. Hopefully you can. All this new leaf that's sitting on top, this will all get a harvest. Yeah, we're in November, so in about a month's time. So all that new leaf goes off. You can see the thicker leaves. They've been there for quite some time. And then, yeah, you've got a side skiff, the rose. Keep them all looking beautiful. It's magnificent. And then The sprinklers are two-part. So obviously we water our green tea, and but also all the fertiliser for the green tea itself to keep them all nice and healthy comes through the irrigation lines. And obviously before harvest you give them a bit of a push down, and then you just drive over and you take all that beautiful new leaf and pop it into the refrigerator bins and back to the factory in Wangaratta. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. What a setting too, by the way. Just pick up the house down here, all that natural bush, follow the track up, do Mount Porepunkah, go for your motorbike rides. Maybe you're into your deer hunting, maybe you're into your bushwalking, maybe you're into mountain biking, maybe you're into nothing more than farming, or just sitting on that front veranda. A magnificent property. I know that's just scratching the surface. Brought you down the drive, given you a quick look at the house. That setting is amazing around the house. We've got the creek down the bottom, pool, shedding. It didn't even start on the shedding. The shedding is massive, which we drove straight past. And then of course, but we wanted to show you some of the green tea. So 12.5 acres, as I was saying, of green tea, about 55,000 plants inside of our 55 acres in total. And yeah, hopefully that's whet your appetite to know a little bit more. There is so much more to talk about and so much more to see when you come out here. 227 Mount Porepunkah Road. Thank you so much for watching, and Max will put all the details up on the screen. Give us a call. We'll give you the rundown on all the rest, how everything else works. Can't wait to chat to you about this magnificent property.